Hello friends, I am Sanjeev Sanghi, Professor in the Applied Mechanics Department at IIT Delhi and also the President of the Faculty Forum IIT Delhi. This is a series of 2 videos where I discuss the changes in the JEE pattern as they have been announced by MHRD and the IIT Council. Now, what I'll do is in the first video, I will talk only about the changes which are being proposed. And in the second video, I will present a critical analysis of the changes. Before we look at the changes, let us look at the existing practice. Currently, when we look at the existing practice, students can write the following entrance examinations. People who want to come to IITs, they write JEE, which is for IITs, ISER and ISM. This is a one exam with 2 sessions of 3 hours each on the same day. And in addition to this, students have to have 60% marks in class 12 to be eligible. Then there is a second exam conducted by IIEE, the results of which are used by NITs, IIITs and many other colleges. This is a one exam, one session of 3 hours, and then there are exams which are conducted by states. We have about 28 states and 7 union territories, so there are at least about 35 exams, and the syllabus of these state conducted exams adheres to the state board syllabus. In addition to this, we also have tests by some universities and private colleges. For example, BITS, BIT Meshra, VIT, Amrita, Manipal, SRM, the list goes on and on. They conduct their own tests. Now, if we want any changes, the new proposal to start from 2013, it envisages the change only for JEE and IIEE. And maybe 2 or 3 state boards which may align with this new exam, which will be now called JEE. This test will have 2 parts, main and advanced. Both the exams will be conducted on the same day. Each paper will be of 3 hours, conducted on the same day. The exam will be an MCQ type or a machine readable exam. It will be conducted by CBSE or MHRD, and all students who are appearing in this will have to write both the exams. The main exam will consist of a paper, questions in physics, chemistry and maths and basic aptitude, much of which is not known right now. Possibly when the details come out, we will get to know what type of questions would be asked in the aptitude test. Then we have the advanced test. In the advanced test, this will be based mainly on physics, chemistry and maths, and the academic work for this advanced test will be done by the IITs. The new proposal also then says that in addition, class 12 marks will also count. Now, for counting the class 12 marks, there is a lot of variation. People appear sometimes in 5 subjects, 6 subjects, etc., etc. So what has been decided is that scores in 5 subjects will count. These 5 subjects are physics, chemistry, maths, 1 language, and a 5th optional subject will count. That is, marks out of 500 will be counted. Now we have 42 boards in India with different syllabus and different marking. So therefore, it has been decided that the marks will be normalized, and the normalization will be done through percentile. The percentile is not the usual system of marks where the total marks are added. How percentile works is what I am explaining now. A percentile score is based on your rank among the group of people who have taken the exam. For example, if 1000 people write the exam and your rank is 2, then the percentile score is the total number of students who wrote, that is 1000, minus your rank, which is 2, divided by 1000, multiplied by 100. So therefore, for a person who has got rank 2, in 1000 people who wrote the exam, the percentile score will be 99.8. The point to note here is that the percentile just depends on the rank, irrespective of the actual percentage marks. Thus, for a topper in each group, the percentile score will be almost 100, and the bottommost person in the group will have a percentile score which is very close to 0, and this will be irrespective of your actual performance in the exam. So this is how the class 12 marks are going to be counted based on the percentile score. Now the new proposal which comes, the total score will be counted from 3 types of scores. That means each candidate finally will have 3 scores. Score 1 will consist of the percentile scores of class 12. Let us say this is A. Then there is an actual score in the main test, which we say is B. And then there is an actual score in advanced test, say C. Now there are 2 types of merit lists which will be prepared. One merit list will be prepared for IITs. Now once again for IITs, the final merit list is based on 2 merit lists. The first merit list is prepared on the basis of class 12 exam and the performance in the main exam. 50% of A will be added to 50% of B, that is percentile in class 12 to be added to the main exam performance with equal weightage. A merit list is prepared on this basis. The top 50,000 to 1 lakh, this number is to be fixed, will be chosen. Let us say this number is X. Others will be eliminated as far as IIT is concerned. Of these X students, the second merit list will be based only on the performance in the advanced test, whatever score they have got, which we called as C. So the second merit list will be based entirely on a single 3-hour MCQ exam performance in C, and this will decide the rank for admission to IITs. Therefore, as far as IIT admission is concerned, the performance in A and B is only so that you make the cutoff, and after that the performance in C solely decides the rank in IITs. Now the same scheme is not valid for NITs and CFTIs, that is centrally funded technical institutes. Their merit list will be prepared on the basis of 40% of A, that is class 12, plus 30% of B, that is the main test, the paper set by CBSE, and 30% of C, the advanced test, where the paper is set by IITs. So a merit list prepared on this basis will decide the ranking for what is now called AIEEE. The new proposal also stays unchanged for exams by other universities or colleges. That means the students will still have to write hosts of exams for the state exams, BITSAT, VIT, Amrita, Geetam, SRM, AMU, GGS, IPU. All these universities can still conduct their own exams, and they will have to still continue writing these exams. Unless if these universities accept the scores of the new JEE, this will continue to happen. And as I said, so this is basically a brief of the new scheme. And as I told you, that this part is definitely not the end. The analysis which I am doing, analysis of this scheme, will be continued in a second video entitled Critical Analysis of New JEE. Thank you.